have rules over your life. Keeping the Sabbath are rules. And you know, you have to have rules over your life. Many of you does not have rules over your life. Okay? No rules over your life. No rules over your life. You don't have rules over your life at times. When no rules over your life, that what can happen to you. Anything can happen to you. Anything can knock you down. At the end of the day, before you come to access straight, you fucked up. You lay down there, it's not peace sake that I tell you start to call on God. I tell you start going on your knees. But you can forget God all through. Forget about God all through. Okay, there's so many ways of someone can train. Because I have to be there. I always have to be on the social media. I have to go viral. So there are many ways y'all will do it for me. You know, for me, I can't get fair, yo. Y'all can vote me, I can get fair, but when I vote you, you can get fair. And the difference between y'all can vote me, all the voting, because anytime you do anything, it made me to be training. And that is good for a talk show host like me. Even there are some, how you call it, Avram and talk show host them. How do you call it, bro? I put you can sit down on life and make mistake. He can mean it to make mistakes, so they put him on share it. All that one can make you to be training. But the prophet represents true left. He represents human being. A human being can make mistake. A human being can misspell. The prophet is not perfect. The prophet is a human being. So all I want y'all will learn it from me. So tomorrow when y'all make mistake, I'll say, oh yeah, Emperor, he said make mistake. Y'all will base on my left. I see y'all. I'm gonna say y'all man and well pussy and be acting stupid. So we are in the Sabbath. Yahweh Zu, Ma'abi, Yahweh Zu. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and guests, the people of this world, this is Prophet Key. This is the other side of Prophet Key that most of you don't know. Some of you know it, but some of you can pretend. Okay? The prophet is a relation monk, a relation man. A man that understands the Bible too much until the man created his own religion. The man, to create your own religion, you have to know the Bible or know master, how you call it, religion. The prophet master religion too much, master the Bible, until the man create own religion. That means they call Prophet Key. My religion is called justice and judgment. Like I always say, I am not a Christian. It's not a joke. I am not a Christian. I am not a Muslim. I am not a Jew. I have my own religion. I believe in God in my own way. I'm not against other people's religion. They are free to follow what they believe. As a man, you just have to believe something. Okay? So continue believing what you believe in. But me, as a prophet, I believe in Yahweh and I have my own religion called justice and judgment. So this morning, we will be touching on the belief of other people. Okay? We'll be touching on the belief of the Jews, the belief of the Christian, the belief of the Muslim, and my belief. So thank you for being in the Sabbath. The other day I put on my page, where was God when God created the heaven on the earth? The Bible told us in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth. In the beginning God created the heaven and the earth, but it didn't tell us where was God. So sometimes atheists, people that don't believe in God, because people don't believe in God, they are fools. Fools that don't believe in God, they always ask questions, oh, where was God when God created the heaven and earth? To make it sound like all that mistake. That how God in the heaven, then God created the heaven. You know, sometimes, you know, to understand God's business, you have to be sincere. You have to be sincere, and you have to understand nature. And you have to be a good man with good heart. Because when you're a good man with good heart, then God can be able to help you with some of the knowledge. Because some of the things, some of the answers that can come, it's not from around here. No. In your day-to-day man life, you cannot find the answer. Sometimes it comes from above because you are a good person and God wants you to put it out there. Because some people are only trading God for money. People trading God for money because they want to survive, they want to live good life. They go, they have church, they have congregation, and they take money out of people. But I mean, I'm not trading God for money. My job is to make people understand God. Because people are making God to appear just God. that horror God. That the God, he will kill you, he will burn you, he will destroy you, he will do bad to you. When you not follow the God, he will do bad to you. When you do this, God will do that. They just make the God to look fearful to people. And now what I don't want to accept, and now what I don't want for people to allow themselves to be deceived by. This God is not a God of horror. This God is a God of love. This God is not a bad God. This God is a good God, and this God is not a God that's going to put you in fire. You'll be burning in fire forever and ever. All those things is just to make you afraid. So let's go to it. Where was God when God created the heaven and the earth? So my response was God was outside of the heaven and the earth. God was outside of the heaven and the earth. When we say the heaven and the earth, we are talking about the universe. We are talking about the cosmos. Okay? Because the heaven is made of the fragment, it made of the galaxies, it made of the sky, and all things that in the sky is the heaven. Then the earth is made of matter. Matter is solid, liquid, and gas. They mean the earth, we got solid issue then here, we get liquid, water, the sea, and we get gas, we get the air. So when we combine the heaven and the earth, we are talking about the universe. We are talking about the cosmos. Okay? And you see how I make it simple and clear. So where was God when God created the heaven and earth? God was outside of our universe. Before you create something, my dear, use your common sense. Before you create something, you got to be somewhere before you create it. If you're not somewhere, you're not standing somewhere, how can you create something? So you got to be somewhere before you create something. So automatically God was somewhere when God created the heaven and the earth. So where was that somewhere? That somewhere was outside of this universe. And outside of the universe is the limitation of our world. God was at the limitation of our world. Because there's a place that our world, the human world, the physical world, does not exceed. There's a boundary between our physical world and the world of God. The word of God is our limitation. The word of God is outside of our world. So God was living in the world of God before creating our own world. Okay? Before you born a child, you have to exist before you born a child. Before you build a house, you have to stay outside of the house before you build it. Okay? The man that built a car is not a car. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and guests, God was at the limitation of our world. God was outside of the universe when God created the universe. My dear, God exists and God is real. Let me tell you this. In everything I do, I always put God first. I will cause your mind pussy from today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, when you do things that got to do with criminal effect. I will dig in your mind butt. I will press over your mind pussy tongue. But when time reaches for me to pray, I will pray to my God. When time reaches for me to seek my God, I will seek my God. It's not because I dig in your mind butthole. It's not because I cause your mind pussy. It's not because I fry your pop butthole. It means that me and my God business will stop. Mean that the connection between me and my God is stop. No. The connection between me and my God cannot stop, because you know why? Everything I'm doing, my God is aware of it, and my God permitting me to do it. Do you know how many people that were born and they don't make it into this world? They were born and they die at birth. There are many children there that die in the hospital. There are many children there, they're not born in street. They not make it again. There are other children there, their mother then conceived them, then they go, they kill them with abortion. They not make it. If you make it here to be saying that here as a human being, you are on a mission and God approves of everything you came to do here. So anything you're doing, do it with your whole heart. The Bible talk about doing things with your whole heart. The Bible talk about doing things with your whole heart. So anything you do, do it with your whole heart. Don't even jet. You're not getting nothing to lose. You're not getting, there should be no regret. Because you are here to live this word. And when you leave, you're gone. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for being the Sabbath. God was outside of the universe before creating the universe. Outside the universe is the limitation of our word. Now where our word cannot exceed. Now where our word cannot extend. That's the limitation of our word. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are teaching Sabbath knowledge. Then when you're not here in your churches, because your church then they want to be fucking bored. Your church then feeling turn their back on God long time. All they're doing now is to destroy humanity. That's why your church is teaching now to destroy humanity. If your mind and your power will fake it, you will not be born. Nobody will born you. But the pastor that want to approve fucking blood, his mind was not lesbian. His father was not pussy blood. But he want to approve it because just to live this short life that you live in stress, tomorrow you will die. And before you die, just some of them can suffer. Some of them can die nasty death. That's why you want to destroy. Daddy, what is that? For you. For me? Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay. The word, what will you die and you will be destroyed? You will not come back like who you are now. That based upon that, just for chicken change, for little thing, you want to destroy humanity. So the only thing you teach in your churches now is how to fuck butt. God has disappeared from the church long time. Now myself, I left from the church and I created my own religion because God is out of the church. No God there. Demons have taken over your church. Fucking butt are taking over your church. The Bible talk about the days of tribulation. The days of tribulation that people will abolish the law of God. So now the people are just promoting lawlessness. People have become lovers of themselves. No more God in your church. And by you going to church, you will continue to get more bad luck. You will continue to suffer. You will so wicked things will be happening to you. That way you see Christians quit to die in car accident. Small sickness quit to kill them. Look at the other musicians that died in how you call it in Nigeria a few days. When you listen to the story, how the men were praying, oh, I will not die premature death. I will not die premature death. I will make it. I will not die. What a man, any man died. He was praying all in the name of Jesus. Well, and he died. Because Jesus said not get time for you again. Jesus said not get time for you again. Because you guys are abandoned God. You guys has embraced the devil. All the things that we there forget about saying fucking but fucking. What is the importance of fucking but? What's the important fucking but? Tell me. What the important in fucking but? What the benefit in fucking but? If human beings be fucking one another, but women they be licking one another, we will destroy this world. It means there will be no more new generation. It means the human race will stop. The ones that existing when they die, there will be no replacement of them. If everybody become gay, there will be no replacement of even though gay. Go and take about 100 gay and put them on an island. Lesbian gay and put them on an island. Then you go collect a family member, man and woman, and put them on an island. And go back to them in 50 years time. All the gay men will die and there will be no more. But the family you put on an island, they will reproduce. So you not get common sense? You not get common sense? So that God should can't tell you that all you guys are destroying human race? That God should tell you people feel that the world is so entitled to you until you're killing one another. Then you see black men can sit down with a black boy. You the least race on this earth. So any trash they put in that give it to you, you're taking care of your people. Because black people dance stupid and their congregation dance stupid. They can't even ask questions. Anything the so-called white men give to them, they can take and carry it and they share it. Destroying themselves. The devil wants to destroy humanity. But we who know our God, we will stand strong and we will expose that demon. That demon that is in you guys are demon possessed. You're on social media, you got there promoting Rawa Bangura them, who the whole ball ratting making can come from the bottom. You're there promoting that other beginning that they call charisma. When the only thing he get at his ball while a warehouse, you're there promoting them. When they try killing themselves, you will soon bury them. You will soon bury them, then you will be crying that you're killing them soon. You ever see me bring no faggot on my show? You ever see me there myself get peaceful thought? No. No, there myself will never get peace because they destroy humanity. They are bad example for the human race. They are bad example for the human race. And we said the church is very fake. Saying the Pope was a ball, the church is being fake. So the fakery now coming on now, where you see now the legalizing fucking board. How you will get a group of men or be passing around saying they are priests, but they can't get married. But at the end of the day, they fucking chewing them board. And the thing that coming on now. So you're continuing. My people, you want to know God for yourself. And you see I know God for myself. You can see how my life is looking. You can see how I live in total peace. You ever see me in your church before? You ever see me go to a pastor to pray for me? No. That people talk what they're supposed to talk. Let me do what I'm supposed to do. You need to find God for yourself. God is no more in the church. God has abandoned the church. Then I go to the Muslim then. The men feel that they're better than everybody Muslim. But they say that before you go to heaven, you have to pass through hell. In Islam, they say before you go to heaven, the paradise, you have to pass through hell. Why are you passing through hell to go to heaven? They need try to tell you in short that everything they do it will end in hell. So they say you have to pass through hell to go to heaven. Then they tell you, say, oh, when you die, you get you the man, you get 72 virgin. 72 virgin, they call it the hoary. 72 virgin. So people killing themselves because they want to go bother with 72 virgin. You're not going to see no virgin up there. All the things are just so lies to control you. Religion is nothing else but mind control. So now you kill yourself, you commit suicide, you never even enjoy life. You don't enjoy the beauty of this beautiful world, this beautiful place. You don't enjoy nothing. You don't enjoy nothing, but you go kill yourself because they say you get 72 virgin. You don't get them. Who have been there say they saw 72 virgin? Show a video of that place that there was 72 virgin. Who have been there? All the things is just mind control. You need to know God for yourself. What kind of people who they can pray in other languages except the Arab language? Tell me, is that not racism? So it means other languages that God made is not better. The only language that better than the Arab language. That racism right there. That the same thing the Jewish people brought. That the only way you can pray to God, you can pray to God in Aramaic because I think they're using it, not Hebrew. Hebrew is not a language. Okay? Hebrew is not a language. Hebrew is just identity. So you have to pray in Aramaic. So Shema Israel Adonai you have to say those things in Aramaic before God hear you. That the Jewish people pattern, the Arab people still. So now you're forced to pray in Arabic. There's a papa in Guinea. The papa said, no, I pray in Madingo. They went there, arrested the papa. So God can hear Madingo. God can hear Madingo. Only Arab God can hear. That how much you people don't think, you black people. You can think with your baha. You can think with your ball. You don't think with your brain. The people are telling you that their own language is superior than your own, and your own is inferior. The people tell you that you should only call God in their language. You don't know what the God need the coin, that their juju need the coin, or that door need, or that another hopojo need. You don't know because you're not there. The war been here for long. But you should be sure of what you know in your talent. So you black people, you people are the least. You people are the least when the Hindu people, the Hinduism, when they want to go for pilgrimage, they can go to India. When the Arab want to go for pilgrimage, they can go to Mecca. When the European want to go for pilgrimage, they can go to Vatican. You black people, where you can go for your own pilgrimage? You people are the most stupid human race. The stupid people that came into your continent, they rape your grandma, bust your grandfather butt, raid your whole resources, and carry them, human resources, and put them in a ship called Good Jesus. That the people will come by and tell us that there is God somewhere, you should follow them. All the thing is mind control, nothing else but mind control. They only fool you to control you till you can die. You are a goose. You are being managed for the time you will be here. And when you go, they continue managing other people. But Africa will rise and African people will shine their eye. Because they kind of preaching there while preaching here so. In the internet, people will hear it. People will be wise. Because every one of us were in that nonsense. Myself was in that nonsense all day. I just praying Jesus. I was not even thinking that I get brain I'm supposed to use. I feel that everything will be done by prayer. You think about this, everything will be done by prayer. Go read the book Ecclesiastes. They say money answer all things. They don't say prayer answer all things. They say money answer all things. Now we see the so-called women looking for money all day. They can leave from their continent, come to Africa, and take all our money and carry it. They take money in our paper, money in our natural resources, money in our human resources. That's what they call money. They will come and take all your natural resources, all your human resources, and carry it. Because the white men know that only money can solve problems. That money can answer all things. That's not prayer. Prayer, you just say not talking blah, 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 blah. We're confident that it will work. God tell you say it will work. You pray to someone that you don't have control over. Because you don't get control over God. When you pray, does it mean that God has answered your prayer? You cannot force God to answer your prayer. So prayer, you do not even get to, how will you have confidence in something that you not get control over? Now some point in terms of prayer, give your life to Christ. How will give life to somebody that don't belong to me? So that don't belong to me, I will give it to somebody. My life does not belong to me. My life belongs to God. So I can't give something that not belongs to me. Something that I borrow. I use it for some time. How will I take and give it to somebody? No, I can't give my life to Christ. Because my life does not belong to me. It belongs to Yahweh. If Christ want my life, let Christ go talk to God. That's not me. God, I can't give my life to nobody because it not belongs to me. I'm only using it for some time. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and guests, this is the Sabbath. Yet that real hardcore preacher can preach it. Now your prosperity gospel, what people making to be hallucinating and thinking that everything is well. Nothing is well till you work to make it well. Nothing is well till you work to make it well. Say your man be pussy down there in your poverty. Their life is short. So you won't be suffering till you die. Their life is short. So you won't be sitting down and deceiving yourself. Get the fuck out there, go and hustle, make some money, use your brain, put it to use, and be someone, enjoy this life. This place is a beautiful place. You see the Jews, what the Jews are the greater people on the earth today. The Jews does not believe in heaven and hell. They don't believe in heaven and hell. Nowhere Jews will tell you say they're going to heaven and they're going to hell. The Jews believe that this world God created it because of they, the Jews. So everything on the earth, they will enjoy it to the best of their ability. That's what the Jews are doing, everything to control the world. They wanted to control Europe with Adolf Hitler. That made Adolf Hitler get first and kill about 6 million Jews. Because the Jews wanted to control Europe. The Jews now control America. The Jews know that this place is what belongs to them. The same about it said the heaven belongs to the Lord and the earth belongs to us. So the Jews know that the earth belongs to them, the human being. And that true, the earth belongs to us. So they will do everything to control this earth. They will do everything to enjoy this earth. That's what the Jews are doing. That's why when one Jewish person dies, the men can regret. The men can be crying. The men can be vexed while somebody died. But you're the Christian. So stupid you people are. You say Jesus feeling paying horse for you in heaven, in the sky. You say Jesus not paying horse for you in the sky. I'm going to my father's, there are many mansions. Many mansions. If you get many mansions up there, then why are you paying horse rent? Then why are you talking about paying horse here? Don't pay horse here. Don't pay horse rent. Just dash and go to the many mansion that Jesus paid for you. And you believe in Jesus? Jesus didn't tell you, he said, oh, he gone to his father place in heaven. There are many mansions there for you. So somebody that didn't give you pay many mansions for you. Why you can't get on and go there? Why are you here paying house rent every month? Why are you looking for money to pay house rent? Eh? Why are you paying houses? Why you want to get money to pay house? Why you can't just die and take your ass there and go live there? Because you know that whole thing is scam. There is no house for you nowhere. These are just relation jargon to make you their client, and you know. If you know that there's a house for you in heaven that they pay for you, and you believe in it, why you can't die? Why you can't go store the car with that car key, you so you can go there? Eh? That is shock. Even the Pope, who they say represent Jesus on earth, the Pope moving around in bulletproof car. The Pope gets security behind him. Why the Pope can't allow for terrorists to kill him so he can never go in jail? Eh? Why you can't allow to go to that die to go in jail? Why? And you say Jesus didn't pay horses for you in heaven. Where you can go? You're not passing around and fooling yourself. Who your food? I mean your food. Who your food? Nobody pay no damn horse for you in heaven. That thing a book. My second get it and read shit in a piece of paper and then legal life. Everybody be using it. It's a book. They put that read a book at the end of the day. They just force the book on you. Force the book on you. They say they not even by the book. Then you just there judging one another. Christian came Muslim in Africa. That black people, they brought Muslim bread, they give it to the other black man. The black man feel that, oh yeah, he finally find a way now. He destroy all his culture. Then the other black man, they kind of give him Christian bread. He finally find a way now. So then he not respect nobody again. He start fighting and when he said to kill one another. And you don't know that Africa is the cradle of humanity, the cradle of civilization. You not hear say that civilization started in Africa. So we the civilized people, we that brought about civilization, we today small our handwork have become one of the world, like the pyramid. Now who's supposed to teach you about God? We the civilized people, the most civilized race, the cradle of humanity. And are we supposed to be teaching the world about God? Then people who are there, civilization started in Africa. In Africa, that's where it started from. All they know it. That year the Greek came to school. Okay? Everybody came to school in Africa, they learned from the African people, then they killed their teacher and taught them. A civilization started in Africa. Who's supposed to teach their friend about God? Who's supposed to teach their friend about better life? Yes, indeed, civilization started in Africa. Religion is in all African culture. All African people have religion. All African people believe in God. A supreme deity that controls the world and well organized in the cultural belief. Because this place is the cradle of civilization. This place is where humanity started before they spread around the world. So who should be teaching who about God? You said your eyes, the fake people just go and take African culture and they just ready. The power talking about circumcision. You know, circumcise yourself to be a mark on you for God. And circumcision is African culture. The oldest seat of circumcision in the world, they find it in Mali among the Dogon people, the Dogon tribe. The oldest ritual of circumcision, the seat of circumcision in the world, they find it in Mali among the Dogon tribe. But circumcision in the Bible. They just collect your culture and then put it again, they chunk it to you. That way you see small thing there, it resembles you, so you get inside. Those that brought it, when they brought it to control you, there's a man control. Find God for yourself. The same way Prophet King find God for yourself. Nothing can move me. Your voting cannot move me. Your bad words cannot move me. Prophet King that Satan, Prophet King that devil, Prophet King going to hell. All that your 30 remark about hell cannot move me. Because I've already finished emancipating myself from mental slavery. Bob Marley told you to emancipate yourself from mental slavery. You are still a slave. That way you can't pray to God in your own dialect. You have to pray to God in other people's dialect because you are a slave. A slave is forced to do what the master tells he or she to do. You are a slave. You are a slave. That when you see you're fucking one another, but you are a slave. Anything you will do it. In my religion, which is African religion, we believe in what we call reincarnation. All you African people had, this is the place that civilization came from. This is the continent that secret came from. The secret of the world is still in this continent. That when people die, they don't really die. They can reincarnate. They can come as a rebirth. And that's true. And that's true. Because energy, the energy that we carry, science proves that energy cannot be destroyed or neither be created. Energy is the life that in us, the life force that in us, that making us to move, that energy. And that life force cannot die. So African men have already discovered a long time that when the body dies, because the body is just like a cloth, and that life force is in the cloth. The body is just like a cloth, and that life force is in the cloth. So when the cloth gets rotten, the clothes spoil, the person that wearing the clothes stay moving. Even if that person that wear the clothes, not get clothes, he will be moving naked, but that person still going on. Black men have already discovered in a long time that the body is like the car and the driver. The body and the car, the driver that the soul, the life energy that in you. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, civilization started here in Africa. We are the most civilized people. We get secret of life. It's not no fakers then who came with fakery to deceive you. The deception they brought now, they can't hold on to it no more because they know you have to work to make it. And the Bible says by the sweat of your face, you have bread to eat. We African people have been working long time. Our people have been working. You think about women and men, they're supposed to work to support family. You don't know in African culture, women and men can work. When the papa go in the farm, and brush the farm, and burn it, that a woman can go and work and plan the rest. She can go and plan the rest, and she working. Who can plan the rest on the farm? That the man can plan the rest, that the woman can plan the rest. That a woman can go and plan the rest. Everybody get their own job. Men and women been working African culture long time. That shit you're passing around. Oh, I went to America. In America, women can work, men can work. You not know that in the African culture? You can see it in your village. You can see it in your family, in your lineage, in your tribe. The men go to, that just look at the hunter them. The men go and hunt. He kill animal. He bring it, he call it. Don't happiness. The woman take it and cook it. Or put it on the dryer. Then they eat it. The woman get on the work, the man get his own work. So our African people have been working, women and men been working long time. Gender equality has been African thing long time. But in so doing, we African men, we know that there are jobs that belongs to women and there are jobs that belong to men, and women can never take it. And now you're talking about feminism, women and men are equal. Say we make the women and men equal a long time, I know women and men be equal. But I don't know that there are some jobs that women can take. Why more women they are not in the Mediterranean? Why when another country attack another country that men can go fight to defend that country, women can go. Even when the women are there, they can't go on the forefront. Why? Why they can't go on the forefront? Men can go there because they have job that belongs to men, not for women. But you're trying to force everything. Why all the great skyscrapers that building around the world all over? Infrastructure boom. What the building skyscraper? Why woman can be there be building skyscraper? Why she can't go there be building skyscraper? That the men can be building tall building there that can one fall down. All the suffering, Why the woman can go in the down and be digging mineral? Let me tell you something. There are jobs just in your house. Come on to the lead bulb. Who can change lead bulb in your house when your lead bulb blew up? That woman or that man? Woman I want to change lead bulb because the thing not for her. That man can change lead bulb when it blow in house. For example, your key lost and the door locked and you want to open it. That woman will go bust the door and open it. That man can open it. You don't know that men get in a job, woman get, you are passing around, oh, equality, gender equality. Yes, but there are jobs that the women will never do. That war breaker now, you will be hiding. That war breaker now, you will be hiding. That men will go show their chest to die. Why more men die more than women? Why there are more women than widows? Because men will do everything to protect his family. And it has been. For you want to destroy it, it can't work. It can't work. So we African people, we already finished with the war long time. We finished defining the war, how the war supposed to be, how the war, that was in the long run. The way people will run back to Africa to come beg African people and say, you're sorry. We did wrong. That we destroy the war because the destruction that coming every year, what Africa feeding it, you will see it will destroy the world. Natural disaster every year, the hurricane. Every year people display in America. Every year people display in Europe. You don't know the war is getting destroyed? You don't know the war is getting destroyed? Every year, hurricane needs to be one time in 50 years. But hurricane are every year. Every year. Water displacing people, wind killing people every year. Because you destroy the world for nothing. You destroy the world just for greed. Just for greed, you destroy the world. You never listen to the people that get the secret of civilization. You overlook them, you kill your own teacher them. And now you're indoctrinated to teach your children and they feel that, oh yes, you people are better than their ancestors. That lie. Africa cannot be the source of humanity. It cannot be the cradle of civilization. Then you tell me, say, other people from outside the continent better than our ancestors? No, I'm not a fool. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is a Sabbath. Here I come and look in your eye and tell you straight talk. I give a fuck about what you believe. Your belief is not my belief. People are not being telling the straight talk. Why you're stupid? People, they're lying to you, they're deceiving you, and you're living stupid life. What the people are benefiting and succeeding because they already know the secret. So they're full scan on you. Every trash the minister say in Africa, you will take it and wear it. Every dye they bring, you will take it and wear it. Look at now African women, you're then passing around bleaching. You're destroying your melanin color. Your good color that can stain everywhere. When some kind will stain it, when cold kind will stain it, when rainfall will stain it, when sickness kind can draft it, you're destroying all your color today. Oh, you're looking at the pig get shot in the ass. Oh, your color, I cannot look at your color, how you call it, the chemist. Oh, you're turned to chemist. Just look at your skin. You're passing around with fake color. Because you're not bright, you're looking yellow like. You're looking yellow. Oh, you're turned to chemist. Oh, you're turned to chemist. That means supposed to marry the house. What something happened between me and a Mandingo woman who I traveled with her from Liberia, from the border to Abidjan. When she saw my car, she begged me and said, oh, Prophet Key, I see everybody and greeting you to the border, please. Can you carry me to Tanane? But I'm going Abidjan. Yes, you're going Abidjan. Can you carry me? The first thing you got me, I get system. You can be woman, you can be man, I can apply my system on everybody. So the first thing I asked her, I said, boy, you want me to carry you? Okay, no problem. But I will check in your bed and see if you're not transporting any illegal substance. Because I don't want you to put drugs in my car, or arm in my car, or anything that is illegal in my car. That the woman first time looking at a man looking at her with all her beauty, what the fish she get, the man tells her, I will check in your bed before I carry you. She said, oh, no problem, no problem. You can check in my bed. I look at her, I said, no. She knew that nothing in the bed. I said, okay, put the bed in the car, go. She and myself will travel from the border all the way to Danande. When we reached Danande, she said she was going to the the parking station. She will sleep there, then she go with car. But on the road, we reach her, then say, oh, Prophet, where you going to sleep? I look out for loan. I say, yeah, they want one loaf for men. But the kind of woman said, well, I love to fuck. You not fall in that category. I let natural woman, you can see my way. You think that bleaching cream money, she not get about bleaching cream, but that shit she get bring in my house. The kind of woman that want let to take chance to fuck. You not fall in that category. The first thing. She now bleach that bitch, that man go get now bleach. She was looking at the picture in the eye. So she want follow me to fear will fuck her, so she can pour expensive on me. I feel look at her and profile her. A black Socrates, a hematologic inventor. So she said, Frankie, you're not going to my house, you're not going to where you sleeping? I said, okay, listen. I will sleep to my mother-in-law in place. My mother-in-law, not internally. How you call it? And somewhere. He gets me necessary lies. I give her necessary lie ready. I say, I will sleep to my mother-in-law in place. And you know, I can't carry you to my mother-in-law in place. So the only thing I can do for you, you can go, I take you to the hotel, you go pay for the hotel, you sleep there. Then tomorrow morning when I come, I pick on you, then we go Abidjan together. Because myself too, I never want to drive alone on that road. Okay. I want to. Someone told her, she checked. She said, but so you're not going to take hotel? I said, no, I will not take hotel. I will carry you to the hotel, you pay for the hotel, you be there, you sleep there. Then in the morning, I pick on you, go Abidjan. So after, she feel myself into I feel settle my car, go in. Then I look at her and say, oh, the custom big man saying he let you, you see the car, he let you. Oh, the custom big man, how you say I can't dance, but the man saying he let you. Because I want this child shot from around me because I now want her. And the way she looking, she's not the kind of woman that operate, he can flop. You say that destroy your melanin skin. When you smelling fresh, the chemical, you smelling fresh the chemical. You want to come bring yourself to me. I'll look at you and laugh at you. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I came to the hotel. She went. She paid for her room. So when she paid for her room, when she went to go in her room, I came outside to I paid for my own room. I paid for my own room. I moved my thing in the room. So she and myself in the same hotel, but she now know the room that I'm in. But in the same hotel, she now know the room that I'm in. Or she felt I went to go sleep to my mother-in-law and play. No. Because I don't want you. Riding my car does not mean I should fuck you. You being woman does not mean I should fuck you. Even dog get pussy. Because you get pussy between and me, I'm a fuck any pussy I see. You are not in the category the kind of woman I can fuck. Even if she found me now, she will say, yeah, like brain minute. So after she slept, I slept in the other room, she not even must slept in the hotel. The next morning I went and knocked on the door, I said, oh, can I go? Oh, you're not gonna? I said, yeah. I pick her for her to leave. We reach to the first checkpoint. The people have to do their routine check. They have to check. The people start to check. I say, your check on the load. They start to say, but they put one money, can't get them money. I say, oh, how will I get the poor money? If you get illegal thing, they can't tell me, they mean tell the people now. Every time I'm going to get the poor money, that the people drive the people need to check the car. And see why they can no, and I get illegal thing, like only because it will be Western Islands. So let me tell you, not paying, how you call it, and transportation they car. So when the people then start checking, you want to pay money. I used to pay, I used to get the poor money. Now I got a minute, look at the thing, and say, okay, money go. I asked myself, we left. We come in. We reached to mile, we come in. She not fasten her seatbelt. The police put them go cash up for seatbelt being again. Now I can't get the people say, oh boy, and part of the car park, I said, people not wearing seatbelt. I look after, oh, you see, not wearing seatbelt. Now I'm trying to help you, I can't, you come in, start putting expense on my head. So the policeman said, oh, park the car. Again, I go to the policeman. I just trust my man. I help you to want to carry the woman. She now pay 1 cent. Now she coming pour around my head now to be paying money for her. But anyway, I your brother-in-law. I'm married a foreign woman. I know what happened is wrong. So, please forgive me. You're telling here and be up. I gotta get the police put in. 2,000 sefer. The men that look at me start laughing the way I talk to him. Because when you say the truth, the person can understand. We start growing. Share myself, start driving, growing. We simply reach the money I put in the car. I don't know what happened to the money. Whether with me or with her, the money I told pay the toll gateway. I can see the money. Oh, that's small. Shashua. I say, you don't steal my money. I pay the car. I say, you are roll. I need to charge you for the money that I put down here. I see you can see the woman looking. Sorry for in that car. First, we ask me the road. So you just decide to marry a woman. You not married a woman. I said, look at the one. So you're that woman, I ain't married at you, eh? We reach somewhere now, poor Roro case one, it's straight in the car. I poor Roro case one here. I said, I can't find my money. We will check you. Oh, I can't do that kind of thing. I can't do that kind of thing. I real for long, I chair, I know that I want to take the money. So I said, no problem, I will pay. I have pay with cross. We reach Hachimokole, Yamusokro, we start looking for a restaurant. For a restaurant, we reach, go reach to the place, restaurant, the people there, they can sell whole, how you call it, country chicken. They can sell, how you call it, guinea fowl. They can sell rabbit and sell other things. So we read that each of the food costs for 12,000 sefer. The book cost for 12,000 sefer. So she read that because she know already she must have been coming down the road. Everybody want to own the car. No boyfriend, girlfriend been in that car. No pussy top, BJB, nobody in that car. So she see like, the mayor came to the car and explained what we will do, we reach there straight. I say, you want eat? She say, yeah. I said, we can eat. Oh, let the money. I say, hold your money. I tell you, I say, you bring pool. You bring whole chicken, then we eat. I will pay the money. When I finish pay everything, the surgery, everything I pay for, we get in the cash straight. We pick up. We start coming down to Abidjan. Coming to Abidjan, now she making some call. But all the point when she call her friend, when they reply, when she call party, she can't pick up. So you start calling one man, where in, how you call it, Kumasi, in Abidjan. Oh, the man, call the man, they will bring a woman to Kumasi. I said, but how will bring a woman to Kumasi? I stop it in your book. I'm not a woman driver. I'm only helping her. I'm not a driver. So send out your stranger. I will pour them your Pugon for you to come pick up her and carry her. So I'm not going to read your Pugon now. All that thing the woman doing, she not even get place to go. And you see how women can get gender. She not get place to go. So because she see a young man, when she saw everybody respecting to the quota, so now she want to use me with her pussy to put pussy on me so I can start spending my money behind her in that place. And she not even get a particular fucking place to go. So when she call her friend and so they can't pick up, she call her friend and so they can't pick up, the men to direct you, I said, I don't care her nowhere. I will put in your pugon. The high car went straight, will be your pugon. I went and buy the car, I started to test it car. I'll take a thing from my car, I put everything in the test it. I say, man, see you, bye-bye, ciao. And you see left. In left, everybody get the agenda to use you. Some women then bring their pussy to use you. Now, most of you men are into some relationship today, are giving benefit for instance, only because of pussy. Everybody get the agenda. All that thing I'm more doing, she felt like she could play on me with her pussy or bebop, with her bleaching skin. Then I will fall in her trap. But I did everything. Friend men said debalanced. I did everything to dress her far away from me. And the say she came Abidjan, she had never turned food to call me. But I left go. In left, when you know yourself, you know your value, you stand for something. Nobody can break through you very easily. Now when you see me, nobody, God, get my principle. I'm not involved into crime. I'm not into criminal activity. When you come around me, when you criminal activity, you will not make it. Because I get my set life I'm living and nobody going to change me to be like you. Live your life. And the same shit they put that bring nonsense in Africa here, or they're running around making noise that you're coming. Why your whole day they're making noise? When you go to your church, you're not making noise. Whole day they're making noise for mayor to see God. Because the whole time they're making noise. They want to make it up because soon they're going to be disturbing a public peace. They say they're going for prayer. The Muslims will be shouting to disturb whole community. All those kind of nonsense. They will make to see God. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for being the Sabbath. The Sabbath that where we come to discuss about God. Because African people now find the true God, they will never emancipate themselves. They will continue to be slaves to the white men. The so-called white men. The men are not even know a color. The men say he white. And I wear here, nobody color like this. But the men look at himself alone say he white. Then you accept it. Oh, the men are women, men are women. So my own key, oh, you spare resolution. That means supposed to worry about spare resolution. That means get degree. Me, I get degree. I jump out of school long time. I take my boy to school. I joined out of school long time because I know I need school to succeed. That you who get degree supposed to be worried about when you're not spare resolution. Now, not me. Your lawmaker not even know spare resolution. That means so worry about you that went to school, you get degree. Are you so worried about how to spare the weapon language? And not me and myself. Because me, I know that that school will make me to succeed. No. I get my own intuition, my own wisdom in me that makes me to succeed. And you see, I can't in front of you, I create my own platform. I live in by it. I live in by my platform. And you know I live in by it. People respect it. People come and to listen to news. I create joy for myself. I feeding my family inside. Feeding my daughter inside. Feeding my son inside. My friends and those that follow me. I create joy. I know I don't need school to make it in left. So that not means to be worrying about when I spare word. No. That you're so worried that you get degree. Let me get degree. Passing around with your man and wet pussy and talk your feet like, oh, may I say perfectly spare that resolution against spare. Resolution against spare. I will not even spare it for myself. I was sparing what the lawmakers wrote on the paper. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and guests, this is the Sabbath. Long time we have not been having Sabbath. So can we start having Sabbath? This is our Sabbath page. We don't mix things up. Somebody say, oh, Reggie, why are you going there? You don't get 40 profile. No. This is not my official political page. Because you see your left, everything left, you don't mix it up. Mix it up. Everything that is sitting in your left. My official page that I can go live on, political page, that New Zone Prophet Key. That New Zone Prophet Key, people know to be my official political page. Then when you see Gon here, they want my relation page. Official page, which is in my iPhone called Promote Demo. Okay? They promote Demo that my reserve page here. Just in case when they hack this New Zone Prophet Key, then I will start to use Promote Demo. We already plan for life. We already know that all the things can happen. So we already plan for it when it happens, what we will do. Because God gave me wisdom. Because I found God by myself. And I need a man to tell me about God. Because the universe is enough to convince me that God exists. And the universe is enough to also convince me that there are fakers there around, are faking people in the name of God. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and guests, thank you for being in my Sabbath. Thank you for being in the house of Yahweh, because where I worship is called the house of Yahweh. Yahweh's name is the most powerful name of God. And this name originated from Africa. It's an African name for God. Okay? African name for God. The damn people, you call the Hebrew, you call God Yahweh. The Lingala, the people from, how you call it, DR Congo, they can call God also Yahweh. The Bamileke, in Central and Africa, the Cameroon, they can call God to Yahweh. The Liban, in South Africa, Zimbabwe and South Africa, they can also call God Yahweh. Yahweh name, in the same Bible, say, my name will continue to all generations. Yahweh name is not a man-made name that they made a name Jehovah. Jehovah is a fake name, it's a man-made name. Jehovah is a fake name, and Jehovah is a man-made name. That the Roman Catholic Church created a fake name. The Hebrew language does not have J. The word Jehovah does not have no space in any language. French people cannot call God Jehovah. The Latin people cannot call God Jehovah. No European language can call God Jehovah. The Hebrew language cannot call God Jehovah. Aramaic, they can call God Jehovah. The Phoenician language do not call God Jehovah. So where Jehovah came from? Jehovah is a man-made name to hide the true name Yahweh. Yahweh is the true name of God. That why whenever you call Yahweh name, there will always be a solution to anything you eat. But before you call that name first, you must be able to use your brain, use your strength, and do everything where it can work. Because there are times you have to depend on yourself. You have to use the knowledge that God gave you, the strength that God gave you. When you work and not work, then you call upon the name. That have things happen, that have work. I have to work for it. I have to use all my intelligence, use my knowledge, use my know-how. When it can't work, then I have to use the name now. But instead of you using your brain that God gave you, using the eyes that God gave you, using the mouth that God gave you, using the strength that God gave you to use your whole and whole to do things, you will not do it. You just jump on and start praying. So tell me now, prayer is an act of begging. How you will just be begging your own Father whole day? So God, who is a loving Father, who loves the world, you will not be begging all day. You know when people can beg someone? You beg someone because you want something that don't belong to you. That begging is about. So who do you begging God? So you as a father in the home that get your children need to beg you before they eat. Your children need to beg you before they eat. Your children need to beg you before they go to school. No. You know that it's your obligation as a father to feed your children, clothe your children, shelter them, send them to school, send them to hospital when they're sick, see to it they travel around the world. That is your obligation as a father. So your children need to beg you. So you will be begging God all day. Because God is the initiator of the whole world. God is the master planner of the whole world. God is the architect of the whole world. So everything relies on God. So that because of God we are here. So God should know responsibility. I'm not going to use God for his. They try to make God a man. Now anytime one use the word his for God, I can change straight. Because God has to be called his. Okay? God should know God's responsibility to take charge of the responsibility that God has created the world for. People should not be passing around begging God, because when you pray, what are you begging God? Begging. How will a child be begging a father to send him to school? I said a particular father, a stupid father, a senseless father. A child should not beg a father to send him to school. A child should not beg the father to feed him. No. If your child will beg you to feed them, then you have to check yourself. So you people, you are not bringing begging into their life. They're begging God all day. But at the same time, everything else you're doing in left, God already planned it. Whether you beg God, you not beg God, God already planned your left, what's supposed to happen in your life. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for being in my house of Yahweh. Thank you for being under my voice. Thank you for following me. But I know you never follow me in vain. Because every preaching I'm doing here, that radical preaching, every preaching I'm doing here, that the preaching will help you. That the preaching will make you to free yourself from mental slavery. That the preaching will make you to know your way out. You see, for me, I'm not crying to go America. I swear to God. If I was somebody else crying to go America, a long time I go see political asylum somewhere. Because there are many videos where people threaten me. There are many videos where people want to kill me. There are many videos where people attacking me. There are many people threatening me. Ever see me go to anywhere to go see for prayer sound? You saw this smile, but the prophetic men are different men. There are many videos that start looking the whole Liberia know me. Anything I say is always trending. And you see, I was spreading resolution and trending all over. So I'm well known. No way I'll go know me. I could use this to go see for political salon. At the same time, many of you want to kill me. I can't Liberia be attacking me. Your government itself will attack me. People there want to kill. I could go to see for political salon. But I'm not that man who want to go to America. I'm not that guy who want to leave the continent. Because I know our prophet key, they play that God brought me, is the best part of the world. So even I leave this place, I'm only going to visit as a tourist. I'm not going to live in America. I'm not going to live in Europe. I'm not going to live in Asia. I'm going to live nowhere. The only place I can live is Africa. Besides Africa, I can live nowhere. So I have to fight to make Africa a paradise. The same way the European made Europe a paradise. The same way the Arab make Dubai a paradise. I have to make this Africa a paradise. I'm not willing to go live nowhere. When I leave, I'm going to go and visit and see what other people get in the country to bring somebody out there to my country. I'm not going to live anywhere to work anybody people. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to anywhere to go live. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for being a Sabbath. Now you are listening to the preaching. Now it's time to pray. Now is the time to praise and pray. Praise is to edify God. To pray is to bear God. Okay? So thank you very much. Thank you for following. By the prophet, you like it, not like it, you will follow me. Because I'm a wise man. I always pray to look towards, there's a prayer direction, okay? We'll discuss that anytime. Now it's time to pray. Now it's time to pray. Let me show you some sound. This is what we call the talit in Hebrew. We put this one on our head before we pray. My religion is a mixture of African spirituality, Sumerian culture, and Hebrew culture. There's a three religion put together plus my own intelligence. So this is for the Hebrew, okay, which is called talit in Judaism. The talit, you put it around your head. There's a way you do it. You go like this, like this. So this means that God is above your head. The cloth is called talit. The small hat you can see the Jewish wearing is called the kippah. So the only symbol of putting the thing on your head is to admit that there is a higher force above you. There's a higher force above you. More people wear hair tie to go to church. More people cover their hair to pray in church. They don't know the reason in which people cover their hair to pray. We cover our hair to symbolize that God is the higher force above us. Because our hair is above our body. So anything that is above our hair is above us. So this is the symbol that God is above us. So we wear this, okay? And when you see me wearing here, so this is the bawuo. The bawuo is a down gown. This is a down African gown where the leaders wear, the chief wear, the people wear, and this is the old fashion in Komet, which is Asian, which is in ancient Egypt. Komet means the land of the black. The African wear this gown. All the African tribe get it gown. You didn't get different design. There's an Asian wearing that people wear to worship. So it is the Bawu African culture. Okay? So you will see the way I will pray. You see me doing like this. The way I pray, I don't make sound when I pray. That is from the Sumerian. The Sumerians are the first black people that invented civilization. The first group of black people, okay, that invented urban civilization. They call it the Sumerian, but they call themselves the Setigo, meaning the black hair people, which is also a down language. The word Setigo, Set means land, or mean hay, and what it means in the Sumerian language. So the black people who brought religion, civilization from the land of, how you call it, because Africa extended as far from Africa all the way to the Middle East, okay? Middle East and all Africa. Now, where they have to bring the Swift Canal to separate it by force, because Africa is all the way to Middle East. Israel and all is Africa, okay? So, at time to pray. My job is to teach you what you don't know, so you can follow it. So, in prayer, we have a direction of prayer. The people do not pray like this. Anywhere you look there, you want to look to the direction. So our prayer direction is where the sun rises from. Okay, the sun rises from the east, so we look towards that place. Okay, so even in the Bible, when Solomon was praying to God, he said when people look towards the temple where I built, you must bless them. Okay, so he's used the word temple, but Asian people always look towards the east. When you see the Muslim looking towards the Mecca, it was not just looking towards the Mecca. The Asian people have already been looking towards their origin. So because the whole world started from, how you call it, Africa, which is continuing all the way to Iraq, where the whole old war started from. The old war that already started from in Africa. Okay, so the people have always been looking their ancient time. So thank you for following. Now it's time to pray. Let me put this. When I pray in my vernacular. And I encourage anyone to pray in their vernacular too, because that's the language that God gave me. Try to draw to God in my dialect. God never gave me English as a language. God gave me the damn language as a language. So anytime I'm talking to that God who gave me a particular language, I have to talk to that God in that language, the language of my ancestors. Yawezu, 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 my Abi Yawezu. Yahweh pune man toka kamel, lepe Yahweh pune man toka Abi. Yahweh pune man toka kamel, Abi zwodu Yahweh to ma Abi. Abi zwo Yahweh to ma Abi. Aro Yahweh zwo pune yisaro karo. Abi zwo Yahweh to ma Abi. Kanumba Yahweh zwo pune yisaro karo. Zwoburenka, Yahweh Zwoburenka, Ala Zwobu, Azwoburenka, Alwa Zwobu, Yahweh Zwoburenka, Alwa Zwobu, Azwoburenka, Yahweh Zwoburenka, Alwa Zwobu, Azwoburenka, Alwa Zwobu, Yahweh Zwoburenka, Ala Zwobu, de Tobi, Kuka Yahweh Zwobu. De tabi, buka Yahweh todibo, mandu leren, Yahweh twa kamyon, kausu kane, Yahweh nulo, O Yahweh, utana masa wune kuluntu. O Yahweh, utana masa wune kuluntu. Utana masa wune wopamasi wangode kuluntu. O Yahweh, Abi Yahweh. O Yahweh, O Yahweh, Yahweh, O Yahweh, Yahweh. Diade idokawe, diade idokawe, Yahweh you. Diade idokawe, Yahweh son of. Facebook, I don't have copyright to the music I'm playing in the background, okay? I don't have copyright to the music playing in the background.